Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sword Coast Legends, where we are about to say goodbye. Lydia, Clarithar, Yarhild. Okay, that was interesting. I think I missed an animation by the way I had it set up.
Just a moment. I appreciate your faith in me. While I wish this could end any other way, I really think that by my death, I can bring much light into the world.
They could have worked on the
Lydia,
animations here.
are you truly ready to die over this?
I would die in the beat of a heart if it would keep the relic of Zehenines shining and safe in this world. That is the very definition of faith and fidelity.
You will heal the mutant here. I will do what must be done.
Then we share that in common. Come then. The drow and the demon await.
To be clear, Lydia, I do it for you, not the mutant here. The Dark Lake Ruins. The ancient Duergar served their illithid masters in keeps such as this one, lending such sites immense magical power for unscrupulous wizards and fouler things to exploit. The very walls seem to scream softly in anguish, and you might swear you can smell ancient ghostly pyres burning the dead in the ruins beyond. I really should have been a clue that Bryn was a little bit off when I noticed she had vampiric touch available to her. Hello, Belafos. It's a demon lord.
We made it. Tasilis and Belafos must be up ahead. Let's hurry.
There's not much going on. What is this? Filter of self-resurrection. We have 10 of them.
I'm on it.
Foolish mortal clay, with such dreams of grandeur, I knew you would come in time to witness my ascension. Now I take my rightful place as a demon lord. Fall to your knees, for I shall return to the abyss as a god.
You're already a demon lord, aren't you? God is like another step above that? You're not a god yet. We intend to keep it that way.
Such grandiose words emerging from the mouths of insignificant worms. Tasilis, prepare the moon deer for consumption. I will see to these notes of quivering dust.
Kind of wish the last battle was involving all of them.
Come forth and be the first to fuel the ascension of Belafos the Unholy.
There's Do we have to beat Belafos before we can get to him? I think we do. Wow, you pushed us back. Hero slain. Yarhild can level. Okay. That might be a good thing to pick up. can't get it. That's maxed. Okay then. Please rally.
Need some?
Revelry.
What can I do for you?
Less. Ooh, earthquake.
That'll leave a mark.
Angry growling. Oh, that looked kind of painful.
Yes? Go ahead.
There we go. You're blind and stunned. Cool. And I apparently forgot a thing. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah, go ahead, blow that summon demon minion. Hezro and Quasits? Quasits are not really a heavy,
There we go. That's better.
Yet.
Let's take care of that, Hezro. Good. Okay.
You rang?
Oh, good. That's still out.
Come here.
Oh, you're knocked prone? There are dretches.
What can I do for you?
Turn undead is not going to do anything because these aren't undead, these are demons.
What?
Yes?
You're knocked on your back.
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay, we might be having to revivify because I don't have anybody with... This is not good.
Over here. Sorry. Good to be back. Return our friend to us. What do you need?
I'm just... Wow. Scroll of enemy dead. No, that won't do anything.
Yes?
Hello, Yarhild. Flee, mortals, flee! Okay, the screenshot thing is continuing to be a bother. There it goes. The heck is going on with his face? Got all three of you. Oh, you're coming towards me now. Did my wolf die? My wolf died.
Sure. Did I do that? There we go.
Didn't get much use out of the swift quiver because he got too close in.
I'm here to help.
This is it.
Not yet, it isn't.
You need something?
Excuse me. What is this? Why do you have that? Okay, Knives Gambit. Why are you standing that close?
Need summer?
Potion of Shadows. I wanted to improve regeneration.
Let's do this. There we go.
Come here.
Ugh. Oh, good. Here we go. Belfast, you're not as interesting as the spider. You're more dangerous than the spider. I'm gonna clear some of these
How did
minions.
that make you feel?
Oh, look. What the heck?
Enough of this swatting at flies. Servant, is the ritual ready?
Yes, my lord. The moon tier is fully prepared. All the power within.
Oh, we got him
is
down low
yours
enough.
for the taking.
Excellent. Let us begin. Despair, mortals, for a god is about to be born.
I can't let this happen. Blessed Sehanith, Lady of Dreams, grant your servant the power to do your will.
No. Destroy the corrupted relic. It is the only way.
Sehanith, take my offering, my life, to cleanse your relic of the corruption within. With my sacrifice, bring your light to this dark place.
God damn it, I don't think I should stop her.
You are making a dire mistake, Elf. I will do what is needed to stop you.
That mean you're gonna come up and... Stay your weapon, knight, or you'll die on mine.
Sehanith, I feel your light within me. Let me shine your power into the darkness.
I do not like the knight.
It's so wonderful. Forgiven.
Tears of the Moon.
No, I will not be defeated.
Enough! Thank you, Belafos, you simple fool. Your only job was to buy me time while I drained the moon tier. And you couldn't even manage to do that.
Wait a minute, what?
Freya, I will burn your mind to cinder.
Shh, dear simple demon. Your service, such as it was, is at an end. But fear not. You will live on through me. Through my reign over the bastard children of love.
Oh, really? Oh,
Your
come on.
power may not be enough to make me a god, but I'll take what I can get.
I guess Belafos is more logical that you could pull that on
Now, who's first?
as compared to, say, Mephistopheles in Hordes of the Underdark. But oh well. We're down to 3 people, and our cleric is dead. The music has gotten a little bit... Only 138 damage.
Did I do that?
Yes, you did. Oh, nice target number. Oh, you're hitting Gray. Ray has friends. Well, thank you for banishing Belafos. He was a much more difficult target. You haven't had needed to heal anybody yet. And you've been getting regularly stunned. Let's make you blind too. Yeah, I managed it to where you're the only one I hit with the lightning. Yay. That recovers quickly. Wolves! Oh, the wolves didn't kill you. A new dawn.
The hideous abomination which had previously been Tassilis Chafir fell at your feet. Neither truly mortal nor truly demonic, the creature writhed and cried out to the demon lord Demogorgon before burning to ash and crumbling into dust.
Demogorgon. There's another demon lord in play. There's also no talking. In the silence, you'd swear you could hear Lydia's voice, raised to the gods in song, resonating from within the stone. Yavin Tarmikos was so moved by Lydia's sacrifice that he swore to reform the Gilded Eye. It would be a difficult struggle, but in the name of the elf who gave her life for this world, he would succeed.
The rest of your companions parted to continue their lives, but they kept in touch, ready to pick up the sword or the staff should darkness threaten the world once more.
Yarhild Stoneforge took her leave of time, traveling the land, forging a network of sellswords and soldiers. She briefly visited her home in Mirabar, but now she pesters you for work. Or more precisely, adventure.
Dalanir Chafir continued his life as Soranil Moonshadow, Luskin's premier information broker.
His sister Talistra remained silent and unseen for the time immediately following Tassilis' death. It is not clear whether she gave up hunting Dalanir or if she simply lost him in the chaos.
Leritha Gulgrin had a world opened before him, nearly infinite possibilities for a dwarf of his experience.
Without Lydia, however, he was never the same. These days he is a ghost at the cutlass, nursing a flagon and mumbling about better days. Hamid Shah returned finally to Longsettle, where he reclaimed his place as a true Harpel. He studied and told stories of his adventures, starting with the time he single-handedly defeated a cave full of mercenaries and goblins.
He keeps in touch via the Sending Stone, though at times you wish he would. And it was through great effort that you were released from servitude to Ishkin, Lord of the Dark. Strangely, he still shows up from time to time, whether you need him or not. He claims that he and Golgamon now rule an empire of slimes in a deep corner of the Underdark. He still threatens to kill you at every opportunity.
That's just great.
Though your deeds ended the designs of a deadly and powerful demon, it is clear that your tale was not at an end. There is something out there, something evil and hungry, seeking to unleash chaos and endanger the world. But that is a story for a different day.
Of course there is. It's Faerun. There's about 12 of those stories going on at any given
Coast
time.
owes you a great debt, and your companions await your next journey. This, and your adventures to follow, shall become legend.
The parts that aren't voiced, and I missed one immediately because I didn't expect it, are the ones that are determined by your choices. Kind of wish they hadn't done... Oh, look, it's the cover of the Monster Manual. Kind of wish they hadn't done that. It's kind of a shortcut and it's inconvenient because unless you know what's coming, you're not going to be reading the subtitles and you'll miss them. Overall, I still really like this game. It was difficult to choose to let Lydia die. Tolkienish, bittersweet endings. Such as you get in Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2. Fall of the Paladin in the Neverwinter Nights, and the death of certain characters in Neverwinter Nights 2. Several characters, actually. Entire town. Move on towards the issues going on in Mask of the Betrayer and Order of the Underdark and Shadows of Undrantide. All the different sacrifices that lead you to the end of those stories. This story is very much... The story is very well done. the last little bit of twist with the main villain being Tassilius instead of Belafos, I would almost say was a little bit rushed, but it feels like they were trying to lead into. They mentioned Demogorgon at the end there. So it's basically trying to lead you on to the next adventure. It's a last little bit. I'll be doing that at some point, I think, if I still have the chance to be doing Let's Plays. We'll see how my situation goes. This was this was well worth what I spent to get this. I can't remember when I got it. Fairly close to the beginning. I think I spent the full cost. It was selling for like $5 toward the end. It's well worth the 20 or 30 or whatever it was I spent for it. It's not the best game in the world, but it's a good game. Good graphics. Despite having a very small cast, it has a good voice cast done. I mean, what I mean by very small cast is that the guy who did Bellamy, Gordon Cooper, voiced a lot of characters. So, going to go ahead and pull it to the end now. Start processing this video, putting it up. Look to doing more videos for Undrantide with my Paladin over there. And see if I need to do anything else to get me covered well into March. Well, not March. Hopefully covered into April, because I don't know what it'll take for me to get a new computer set up. Maybe beyond that. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. Hope you had fun watching. I had fun playing.